Let the fun begin. I'm only on level 2. Now, there was a building that I had saw when I was on the tower. I can't remember what direction it's in. Let's see. We're gonna go for a long walk. I'm supposed to go to Constellation, but we're gonna go for a walk. Are you my audio on my stream? If you don't mind me asking, how is it? Like, yeah. Okay. All right, now. See if I remember where this building was at. It's a bit. Okay, yeah. I appreciate that. I like playing in third person, even though this game could be played in like first. I prefer third person. Yeah. I don't know, because I'm a Mass Effect fan, so, you know, Mass Effect is third person. So I like to have that, you know, look, a ship is landing. But we're not going to bother that ship. I want to see if I can get over this mountain. That's all. My left side. Talking about the, with all the numbers and stuff. That's my FPS monitor. That tells me how much frames I'm getting. Like right now I'm getting 55. The other, okay, there's a building right there. And the other numbers are my, you know, my core, my CPU cores and stuff. So I want to go over to that building right over there. Oh, look, it's a building over here. Okay, isn't that where I was just at? Yeah. So yeah, because I'm in an open area, I'm only getting about 50 frames per second. At the end of the day, in a game like this, high FPS is not a major concern. You know what I mean? I want to go and check out that building over there before I board the ship and head over to something to do with Constellation. I haven't even started building my ship yet. I can't wait till I get to that part. Because I have an idea as to what ship I'm going to build. But it's not gonna, yeah. But it's not gonna be based on like another game or any kind of media. Why, is it getting dark on the planet? Man, I hope there ain't any strange nocturnal creatures. Like my hat? go to your let's see, go to your menu, inventories. Go to your inventory by using the analog, the left analog stick. Select it, and yeah, I got a legendary. Hmm? And select the helmets. Select you go to your inventory, select your helmet. You know, you'll see the numbers that tell you how many of those items you have. Select it, and then select which one you want. Figure it out. Okay. Some real quick. I pick up a lot of first aid kits. Sure did. I got like 13 first aid kits. Sweet. And I'm gonna continue on. I'm just trying to get to a building that I saw. Almost there. Yeah. They're probably not going to do that. It would have been nice if they did, but it would probably, you know, it would have probably present some challenges. I don't know. These must be the generators thingies. Look at where I'm at. There's a robot over here, something. I just got like a laser. I just saw a red laser. Okay, that's a discovered an abandoned farm. Let's avoid. Let's not kill that. I don't feel like wasting ammo on this unnecessary targets. I just want to see what can I find. Might find something, you know, cool to take with me. Wow, what happened to you, buddy? You got 377 credits. You know, you can pick up all kinds of stuff and probably sell it somewhere. So, vending machine, I'm not gonna use that. like to know what killed these scientists. Probably don't use it. I'm not sure. Let me see. I got a weapon in my hand. Yeah, I got a pistol in my hand. I think. Maybe. No. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know how to put that up. I mean, you can select something else, or maybe select a blank. Nope. Oh, great. Finish it off, Vesco. Hey man, this thing over here is healing itself. I guess we'll go back to the ship and come back here later on. At least I know where this place is at. I didn't know what it was, so, you know, it had my attention. Follow my marker and let's leave. Let's go to Constellation, or whatever the next mission is. Boarding my ship. Before I board the ship, let me just go up to this mountain here and see what else, you know, what else is over the horizon. Let's see. Have you ever played No Man's Sky? No. It's kind of like this, but to me, this is better. Alright, now I'm gonna go to my ship and leave this planet.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
To battle any whatchamacallit. It's at the main menu. Yeah, you will. Select mission in the bottom section. Yeah, the D-pad. You can map I'm gonna tell you how to do that right now, as soon as I get on a mission. Oh, power up gravity drive. All right. Baby drive? Oh. There we go. Took me a while to figure this one out.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
And these controls can be a bit confusing. Is this New Atlantis? I didn't land this one, is it? Oh, never mind. Apparently I gotta go back on the ship. I didn't land in the right place. See, now I'm running at 60 FPS. Gotta go back in the ship. Alright, what did I do wrong here? Let's take off. Okay, now. That's more like it, I think.
No problems there. That looks good.
You checking my temperature?
What? No Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again? And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. I'm sure you can find something you like.
Oh snap, this dude sell, okay. Oh. Wow, he's, man, I gotta make some money. Do you see what are you looking at my screen? This guy sells ships. Crazy.
Everything looks good here.
No, they're
I'll
not.
be at my booth if you need me.
And now my FPS dropped down to 40. Because now,
This
you know,
unprovoked attack on the United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you,
Oops.
Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent. My parents aren't dead.
trying to put this gun away.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty. You're clear.
Look, I gotta board the, I gotta board this,
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides
where am I supposed, okay, the Mass
free
District.
transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
Free transportation, huh? Paid for by what? Taxpayers' money?
I'm so excited to see Tony after work. One day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good. Oh, hi there. I'm doing great. How about you? We've all been there, I think. Maybe you just need to find a goal to strive towards. I've been trying to save up enough money so that I can go explore the settled systems with my boyfriend, Tony. I think we're finally getting close. Really? Well, I guess you're right. I'm feeling a bit run down. I really love my job, but it's hard work and long hours. I could definitely use a Terracino from Terra Brew right now. Ah, no worries at all. I was just thinking out loud. Don't trouble yourself on my account.
You should join the galaxy. You should join. You should ditch your boyfriend and join my crew. We get to travel the galaxy.
See you around.
And my ship can really use some. Where am I supposed to go?
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
I'm gonna see if I can drop my settings a bit. And that helps. Let's see, go to setting, go to system. Drop everything at ultra, at high. Let's see. Just trying to get the frames to be a little bit higher.
Gorgeous weather today, huh?
Like I almost sort of plug up my 3080 Ti in this computer. Yeah, and like switch it because I have a 3080 and a 3080 Ti. Once the 5000 series come out, I'm just gonna buy used 4090 or 4080.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please.
This way, Captain.
Easiest bet I'll ever win. You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the phenomenon we see out in the stars, and what I'm saying is the most impossible theory?
You two keep going on like this, and I'm banning wagers. I'm serious.
I'm eavesdropping right now.
Nice. Just a little friendly conversation, Sarah. That's all.
Alright, let's go on in there.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? So something did happen. Barrett mentioned a loss of consciousness last time he found an artifact.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noelle, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Who knows? Maybe we'll open up a portal, and what we'll do, send us to another alien world, right?
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Patrick?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Yay! I joined Constellation.
A personal question, Walter. You're around the lodge a lot. Like, almost all the time.
Blessed.
Doesn't that bother your wife?
That is a rather personal question, but I'll indulge it. Apparently, I've become rather cranky when I'm not able to participate in Constellations.
Let's look around this place.
My darling Issa has concluded.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time for one.
No, actually, you shouldn't.
Okay, then.
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us. Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation. Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust? Take care of yourself.
Well, I suppose that station in orbit has more than paid for itself at this point. Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line. Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Okay. Pretty cool.
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home, as much as anywhere else. Until next time.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative
funny,
effects.
Walter. You know Constellation.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now.
You must know.
I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Turn out better than the last time, huh?
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet. Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter is quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions.
Greetings, Walter Stroud.
Gardens are out
How
the
may I
doors there,
assist you?
if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually.
At
Let's head
present,
upstairs.
all systems are
Sebastian
functioning
Banks,
well within
Constellation's founder,
established
had this place
parameters.
built decades ago.
Right. Well then...
It was a big to-do at the time, but most people
Yes,
in the city have
Walter
forgotten
Stroud.
we're here.
I will.
I gotta get me a new controller too. Yeah. Problem I'm having with my current controller is analog stick drift. Yeah.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Man, she's taking forever to get me to this room. Come on. Oh.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Alright, so let's see what we're doing here.
Hey.
What's this right here?
Hey, have you been up to the Eye recently?
Haven't gone up there recently. Is everything okay?
Oh, I just...
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Some people love that kind of space. Pun intended.
Well, let's find something to do.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
Man, I have people that get yellow. I'm tired of hearing this. All this screaming. Alright.
Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Do what now? About okay, so you in the ship inside of the oh, okay. Hey. Hello, Abdullah. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I didn't realize you were here. Okay, so what you gotta do is go to your star map.
Is there something wrong?
Yeah, but you don't really have to, you don't have to, let me see how to explain that. If you go to your star map, you can actually, like, travel there quickly. Yeah. Shucks, how do I explain that?
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
I mean, let me see. So you're still traveling to get to the place? Okay. I need to be on board my ship because I don't remember how to even walk you to this. That menu, you know that circle menu where you go to your inventory? You can do the same thing. Press start, but then move to the left analog stick around to the top, to the top left quadrant of that circle, and select star map. You'll see the option.
I am at your service,
and
Captain.
select where you're going, and there should be an option that tells you to like land there or jump there or something like that. Yeah, or did you are you did you did you fight off some some pirates? Okay. Yeah, you should be able to should have been able to jump there, like gravity jump or something. Fast travel.
The well's been
Thing is, I'm not at my
brown
ship,
out
so it's
all
kind of
the
hard for me
time. Mast finder
to
sent someone
walk you
down
through
there,
it.
but nothing's changed.
But yeah, Starfield is definitely awesome. To me, it's better than No Man's Sky. Let's see, how do I get? What is the way to get over to this place? Okay.
We have company. Good day, ma'am.
Okay, I'm encumbered too, so I got a lot of stuff on me. I'm gonna just put it on my ship. Have you ever played Red Dead Redemption 2? I played both of them, but I only beat the first Red Dead Redemption. You never played Red Dead Redemption? Red Dead Redemption was an awesome game. I played both of them, but I only beat the first one. But the first one was really my favorite. The second one is just a prequel.
And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as members of the United Colonies Navy.
I do.
Then I'm proud to welcome you to the Vanguard. Now, you all have your assignments. Get out there and show them what the UC's made of. Supra et Ultra.
All right, buddy.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend? Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 is better as far as the graphics and everything. But I really think that Red Dead Redemption, the first one, had a great story. Maybe I can be saying that because I beat the first game, but I never beat the second game, you know? I mean, I enjoyed Red Dead Redemption 2. The problem is that I got burnt out on it. So...
Everything all right?
Yeah, I need to do it. Let's see what the Vanguard is about first.
United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits.
Join this.
And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in? Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all. Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need him back after you wrap him in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise. First things first.
Yeah,
Head
what
down
little
to the
business?
orientation hall. Get signed out at the registration terminal. The system will walk you through the rest. Oh, and if you got a bounty, well, you're gonna have to make things right with the UC before we'll let you join. But if you got any questions, I can get you sorted. Something wrong with the exam?
What I gotta do? What paperwork? Where do I have to go for this?
Yes? You needed something?
Have some questions?
I don't even remember what this dude told me to do.
Sure thing. What do you want to know? Just hop into the elevator. You want the button for Vanguard Orientation Hall. Register yourself at the terminals in the lobby, and the exam system will get you to where you need to go.
Okay. Man, I couldn't tell if that was a chick or what. Oh snap, they got some pretty cool armor here. Okay. The Serpent's Crusade. You know, I was not a fan. I'm really not too excited to be joining the UC, to be honest. But if it's beneficial, then why not? They got pretty cool robots. They fight cool aliens. Okay.
You know it was some UC general that condemned Londinium? Gave it over to these things. One of these murals said he was executed after the war. Might have gotten off too lightly.
I can't stop staring at it. A real terramorph.
You think the Freestar Collective's got a place like this? Probably take too many bribes to get it off the ground.
Alright, trying to see where I need to go.
Beginning 2240, House Baroon forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remained, however, select members of House Varun who refused to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
Freestar Collective agreed to those terms, creating and codifying the large health systems we know them today. The treaty foundation of
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Nerion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs. Even bioengineered alien creatures. The infamous UC xeno-weapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
The colony war was a horrible conflict that irreparably wounded the settled systems. There were times I felt that it would never end.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nira. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nira remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
I bring her here almost every day.
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies' war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds. Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day. After the devastation wrought by the Colony War, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno-weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
I was a strong supporter of the Armistice. All of the terrible weapons that both sides used against one another. It had to end.
I guess.
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be. Citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls mean citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems. By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
So what am I supposed to do?
Dad wanted me to apply for the administration track at school, but
Please don't touch the displays.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
The effort and planning it must have taken to evacuate literally the entire planet. Can you imagine? The logistics alone must have been mind-boggling. Why are you bothering to carry all that junk?
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
Oh my god.
I really hope this is just a phase.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation.
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
I've got it. This time, I've got it. I just need a little break.
I'm already here. Oh, I gotta talk to this dude.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready. Good hunting.
Get this ship moving.
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
Tagging me, man. That last ship tore me up. That's alright though. Yo.
Shut it down.
Here? Alrighty.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score. We'll only keep your best run.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Did you have some... Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did? Then let's get to them. So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. A test of preparation and thoroughness. Two traits the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? All right, clear Tier 3. We try to set a high bar, so that's no small feat. Nice work.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Better than your average lab rat or diplomat, but pretty standard for folks going out into combat.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb if you wish to become a citizen.
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today.
Bring back a Coke.
Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
It's a big decision.
Game
John,
ain't born, it's just,
you're not about to have my compatriot here
what a
sign
great
some
game.
kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed?
Okay. Good, I want to try the camera. Yeah.
Fantastic. Then just follow me.
Alright, I got a little distracted. I don't know what was being said. Breakfast feed.
안녕하세요.
Who's this, Lizzo?
Oh,
Lizzo's?
Leo. Hello there.
Alright.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy? Just say I do, funny guy. I guess I'll take it. Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. What I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, so Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you? Oh, that's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
What can I help you with? Until later.
Okay, so now we gotta go and do this mission. Can I swim in Starfield without drowning?
Don's Roost sure makes a great steak. I'd eat there every day if I could afford it.
See, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I think it is. No, Starfield. Yeah.
miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave. No, probably not.
Mission.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat. Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what you lost, but you won't get it back by annoying us.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Yeah, so let's find this chief. This has got to be my ship here. Is it? Or is that the person I need to talk to? Alright. Let me do something real quick. Take a little break.